Hey, universe and mining family. Grab your shovels and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and of course, I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research, but let's dig in. Yo, Maduro in Venezuela, doing it again. He's putting his country into hyperinflation mode. I mean, like, rampantly out of control. Corrupt government, and what does the United States do to new form of war? They impose sanctions and exclude them from the SWIFT system, and excluding them from banking internationally. They're like cutting off the country, but realistically, who suffers? The people. I feel bad for people that actually live down there. Somebody that I actually watch on YouTube, you guys might too, the Crypto Lark, great wealth of information, but he's got to sit there and deal with all of this garbage out there. You might be wondering, why would a miner in the United States be wondering about what they're doing out in Venezuela? Well, it's actually kind of like almost like a canary in a coal mine, which I hope it's not. What I mean by that is the government is kind of taking a more proactive hand in the crypto community. So, of course, as everybody knows, or if you're new, Venezuela has the petrol backed up by crude oil yet to be pumped out of the ground. It's interesting that they've got an oil-backed petrol coin, but again, because of the fact that Maduro is hyperinflating the currency in Venezuela, it's becoming a real big problem, because it's making the petrol, no matter how good of an idea it is, a great way to kind of cover up the hyperinflation, give people the redirection of having some kind of currency that's worth something. It's kind of interesting to see them have their crypto, because it's going to kind of walk around some of the sanctions that the United States has put onto them. But they're taking it to the next level, guys. And this is why, as a miner, I don't like this. I hope that, because like Russia's talking about getting into this too, I hope Russia doesn't take the same iron fist on what Venezuela is doing. What I mean by that is that they're putting down decrees, or basically, their own rulings on how they're dealing with crypto assets. So they're going to be dealing fines. They're going to be levying jail time for people who are not complying. So if you want to be a miner, you've got to go to the government and get special permission, which of course is going to cost you money. So now, if you want to play in this and support the systems, you got to pay just to be able to have the equipment. They are also only allowing you to have certain wallets. You can only play on certain exchanges. So they're really kind of taking a direction that I really don't want to see the cryptocurrency, the crypto community kind of have to deal with. Because what it's going to do, not that I'm encouraging anybody to do this, but it's going to have it to where people are going to be mining. They're not going to be able to stop that. Just like Peter from Decentralized TVs always says, you can't undo Bitcoin. You can't uninvent it. So, same thing, once people know they can mine, it's going to basically encourage black market mining. We've seen this time and time again. It happens. So what's going to happen is they're going to start smuggling this stuff in across the border any which way they can, and you're going to have people mining to a private wallet dude, how are you gonna really stop somebody from transacting if they're transacting with a wallet that they mined into? So now there's no traceability from what they're doing, especially as long as and I hope that if many of them are doing this, they are not letting that wallet touch the Venezuela exchanges, because as soon as it touches the Venezuela exchanges, they're going to know it's you, and they're going to come down with a boom. So the people who are doing this, they're going to have to basically mine out to exchange it. Then they're going to be able to play with the other exchanges as long as they're mining into a private wallet, and which also means it's also going to encourage more people to take different kinds of crypto that are not Venezuela approved. I just like to see how this one really portrays out in the long run, just because of the fact that they are coming down, and like if you're a miner, they're going to be implementing jail time on you up to 3 years. And then they're going to levy out crypto fines on you, which that's actually kind of really cool. To be fined in crypto and be the first country to do it, of course. And in some ways, as small and insignificant as this may be, it is a crypto win. As much regulatory harshness that Venezuela is coming down on this, they are basically opening up a new Pandora's box. It's going to get other countries thinking, I hope, and gets them to exploring Bitcoin and incorporating Bitcoin into their economy. This way, the country's currencies can evolve. Time to upgrade. And that upgrade means they're going to have to relinquish a little bit of that control. At least that's my hope on it. I don't think that in Venezuela this is going to be a huge setback for people in Venezuela that are crypto mining on the side. You know, if they got their one little GPU, dude, nobody's ever going to know that you got that thing running. If it was me, now it's just me, I'm in the United States, so I can have my biased opinion, but if I had to endure this, I'd still be mining. I'd have a private wallet. It would never see a Venezuela exchange ever, and I would find every shop, every person that was doing the same thing, that was actually accepting crypto but didn't like the Venezuela option. I'd be educating them on having their own private wallet. I'd show them how to get that said wallet into their country, because they're probably gonna ban it. Wallets like the Nano S, the Nano X, the Treasure, whatever the portable wallet that you can have, they're gonna outlaw that. I guarantee it, because it's gonna be a wallet that they can't control. The wallets that they're going to approve are going to be ones that they can take a look at, all of them, like that. So I hope nobody really in Venezuela uses those wallets, unless it's just a house and income paycheck that they, like if they got paid in petrol, just put it in that wallet. This way they can see that you're getting paid in their approved crypto. And then if you're mining still, just get a different wallet and just play super safe. As we say in the United States, keep it on the DL, on the down low. Yo, that's what I'd be doing. But that's just my opinion. I don't tell anybody to do anything. I'm just as Peter would say, some boob turber. But they do, Venezuela is putting together a company that is going to be in charge of watchdogging all the cryptos. They're going to be watchdogging all the miners too. So all the legitimate miners that are going to be out there, dude, be careful if you guys are watching this. You're probably not. But if you guys happen to be watching this, be careful if you're a registered miner, because the way that it looks like the laws are written out there is they can wake up 6 o'clock in the morning your time and go, Yeah, everybody needs to be using the E3s. I'm gonna outlaw the S9s. I don't like them today. So you got to have the what is it, the T15s or the water block versions and E3 amp miners and nothing else. So now they're gonna go around. Their little Gestapo Sunocrisp is gonna go around knocking all these legitimate miners' doors and going, yeah, there was a law passed this morning. We got to make sure you're compliant. And they're going to go through and they're going to be like, oh, yep, take that one, take that one. Yeah, we need that one. Yeah. Oh, those are all illegal now. As of this morning, come on, we got to take them. And we're gonna properly dispose of these. And as they're on their way out, they're like, yeah, I think we're going to set these up in our facility, and we are going to be mining for public. I forget how they actually stated it, that they would be allowing them to. Oh God, where was it? I forget where it was, but they were talking about how they were going to be able to, under special circumstances, they'd be able to use that same said hardware that they just confiscated to start mining. If that doesn't sound like a corrupt way of scamming legitimate business workers out of their hard-earned equipment, I don't know what is. So they can wake up any day and change the rules on any of these legitimate miners and just screw them. And not just a little bit. They're going to take the equipment from them and they're going to start mining with the equipment when they get back, which is a whole lot of garbage. This is the direction that I hope that no other country goes down. There should be no reason that there's centralized control over the mining industry. That is one of the ways to decentralize the network, because all the miners are greedy. They're looking out for themselves. And because of that, it makes the network actually function properly. Because that greed means that everybody's trying to race and validate that block so they can validate the next one. And they don't want that one block that they mined and validated to be no good. Because that means whatever electricity it took to mine that block is now wasted. So miners are incentivized to be honest on the network. They're incentivized to be, helping the network along. So whenever you sit there and you start controlling that network, you start centralizing it, and you basically start giving the power to the corporation instead of the power to the people. That's one thing I do like about Bitcoin, because it's a great way to basically redistribute wealth. I am a firm believer in this. Long-term wealth is what this is distributing. And whenever you have countries like Venezuela that are willing to put sanctions down that stops that transfer of wealth, they're trying to keep it within a small little niche of their own. So like I would say, this is like, in one hand, I like the idea that the country in a whole is looking at crypto, utilizing it, forcing it to be used. I don't like that. It should be people choosing. It should be a choice. What do you feel comfortable with? It should be the way that you transact. Whether you want to transact with Bitcoin because you feel comfortable with Bitcoin, or do you want to transact with your credit card or your bank because that's how you feel comfortable. You should be given options, not forced to do certain things a certain way and dictated to. But that's just my opinion. What's you guys' opinion? You guys got any thoughts or comments? Drop them in down below. Yo, definitely would love to know what your guys' thoughts on what Venezuela is doing and how they're coming down on their own people and forcing them and dictating how they're going to be utilizing crypto. What's your guys' thoughts on that? And while you're down there, definitely smash that lizardy like button, guys. Yo, and hit the bell notification so you get notified whenever I drop videos. Subscribe, share these videos with everybody. And I was thinking, I'm getting really, really, really close to 100 subs. I was thinking if I should do like maybe an equipment giveaway for if I hit 100 subs, or should I like give 24 hours to somebody hashing on this, give them 24 hours to earn some Ethereum Classic. What do you guys think? Would you be interested in some equipment? Like, I don't know, some equipment that I'm not utilizing that can be utilized for mining? Or would you like 24 hours on this bad boy? Let me know down below. And if you want to know down below, definitely drop, I'm not sure, but yeah, just let me know if you want to have some equipment or get some free hash. So let me know, drop some comments in down below. When you guys figure that, I'll take a vote from this video, so definitely vote down below. What do you want to do? And I'll give out some free hash, or I'll give out some equipment that I'm not utilizing anymore. And and guys, share this with people. Get me more subs. And the quicker we get to 100 people, the quicker we'll come to a decision of what we're going to do. So let me know in comments down below what you'd like. And then after this video, so I'd say probably tomorrow, if enough people have commented down below, I will make a decision, and we'll figure out how to move forward with this one. And because I've never done a giveaway before, so this is going to be interesting. If you guys want me to do a live giveaway, I can do that too, but I don't know how that works. I could pick it live, but or I could just do it in another video, record it, and have a winner, you know, when I hit 100 subs. So definitely help me out, guys. Subscribe, you know, get other people to subscribe too. Get your friends on here. Get your mama on here. Yo. Yeah, your mom probably won't like me. I got long hair. But yeah, definitely let me know what you want to do down below. And with that, guys, I will see you on the next one. Yo.